The Public Interest and Accountability Committee, PIAC, has called on government to properly equip the 7 railway workshops in Second that were recently rehabilitated with petroleum funds. The 7 were part of facilities that benefited from a 45 million Ghana cedi petroleum revenue allocation meant for modernizing railway workshops and the railway training school. Now, speaking during an inspection of petroleum-funded projects in the Second Takoradi metropolis, the chairperson of PIAC, Professor Emerita Elizabeth Adaifu Shandov, expressed satisfaction with the rehabilitated workshops but raised other concerns. ChannelOne News' Western Regional Correspondent Akwesi J. Enim has the details from Takoradi.
The Public Interest and Accountability Committee, PIAC, as part of its mandate to ensure effective utilization of petroleum funds annually allocated to the budget, is currently on a week-long inspection of projects funded from oil revenues in the Western region for its 2024 report. In Takoradi, the members of PIAC inspected the asphaltic overlay of critical roads in Anaji, racecourse and Dupont areas, which benefited 14.7 million Ghana cedis from the petroleum funds. Although the project was awarded in 2020 and expected to be completed in 12 months, the project is now 64% completed due to revision of the scope. The chairperson of PIAC had these concerns with the work done.
Yeah, the original award was in 2020. And since then, there have been 3 variations. The second one, they are waiting for the approval. And I saw that some of the link roads have not been done. But then they explained that they are doing the critical areas where they take a lot of traffic. So in that case, it isn't all the roads in Anaji that they are doing, but the ones that are critical, that take heavy loads, they have done.
The PIAC team also inspected the modernization of railway workshops complex at Ketan, drainage system, and the rehabilitated railway training school at Ketan, which also received 45.6 million Ghana cedis of petroleum funds. Although the team was satisfied with the completed railway school and workshops, the PIAC chairperson and the dean of the UMAT Railway School raised concerns with the old-fashioned equipment still in the modernized workshop.
We are satisfied for the work that has been done, but I can envisage that maybe what we've come to see now, the modernization of the complex, may be a first phase, because you cannot just rehabilitate 7 sheds without equipment. To make the place functional, you need equipment. And so far, it's the old equipment that are there. So I can envisage that the next step, the government will think of modernized equipment which could be used in the sheds that have been rehabilitated, so that a full use will be made of the shed as it is.
I, however, asked the chief civil engineer of the Ghana Railway Company Limited if the current workshop was expected to have new equipment and its usefulness to the standard gauge railway system under construction.
Every equipment you see there is equipment that exists already. Yes, so it's just the infrastructure. The infrastructure itself, that was the main.
And so the equipment-wise, we didn't receive any?
No, so for the equipment-wise, we just sandblasted them, anti-rust treated them, and then we coated them to preserve them. But it wasn't part of the project to supply equipment, no. So if there are new trains and wagons, definitely they would have to come with things that will support. But I think that there are certain basic things that can be used for all of them. But there are certain specialized things that are configured specifically for the new train, so it will come with that.
This workshop still remains just an old and outdated workshop, since money spent on the renovation didn't actually look at fitting the workshop with modern equipment that can actually work on the standard gauge railway system that we are building from here to Takwa. Meaning the equipment over here are the old equipment installed for the narrow gauge system, which Ghana is working very hard to actually phase out. And that means its utilization is going to be a concern. For City News, I'm Akwesi Ejenim, Second D.